Hello my friend. Coffee Cat here with a very important list for you. Here are 20 things you should never ever do to your cat. 1. Don't yell at them when they misbehave, as it only scares and confuses them. We really don't understand what we've done wrong. All of life is play to us, and although you mightn't like a particular behavior, we have no idea that it's bad or why you're angry. No idea at all. Most of what we do is just natural, normal behavior for us. We have no concept of not scratching the couch, because of its furniture status. To us it's just a fun thing to get our claws into, and although we'll sense your annoyance, we cannot understand why. Punishing us simply won't help and will create only fear. 2. Don't force them to interact or snuggle when they don't want to. Ooh. Us cats like our space and we don't like to be made to do things. If you do force us, we will simply retreat from you, and that's the opposite from what you desire. 3. Avoid cradling us like a baby, which can make us feel vulnerable. This position doesn't feel good to us. We feel both unsafe and unable to escape. 4. Don't bathe us frequently, as we cats are excellent self-groomers. From time to time, we may need a bath, but only if something untoward has happened and we really need your help. For the most part we've got this well in hand. 5. Never let them play with yarn or string, which can be dangerous if ingested. All those cute photos you see of kittens in wool are fine, but in reality wool, or string or even cotton can be very dangerous to us. 6. Don't let their litter box get dirty. Scoop at least once daily. We felines are very clean animals. We specialize in keeping ourselves tidy and bathed, so we will avoid a dirty litter box. We also hate the smell and we will avoid the source of it, and be forced to go elsewhere in the house, which you won't like. We are quite fastidious in our cleanliness and hygiene. 7. Avoid leaving them around open windows or doors. If your cat is an indoor-only cat, you really mustn't let them get outside. A cat who doesn't know the outdoors can be lost, injured or fatally wounded in no time out there. 8. Don't make sudden big changes to their environment. Cats will struggle with change, because they're creatures of habit and prefer routine more than most. If you can lead up to change and slowly do anything different, it will do wonders. Moving house is quite a challenge to us, but if you introduce us to the new home and help us to assimilate, we will learn to love our new kingdom. 9. Don't expose them to loud noises like fireworks or construction. Loud noises, considering that a cat's hearing is 14 times better than yours, are extremely frightening for your fur baby. Please try to protect us from this, if you can. Fireworks are particularly hard on our ears and senses. They emit a reverberation, smoke, burning smell, boom and crackle, that will send us under the nearest bed or couch very quickly. 10. Avoid forcing them to walk on textures they dislike, such as aluminum foil or sticky surfaces. My suggestion, as a cat, is to avoid forcing us to do anything at all. We won't respond well and you really don't want to create a chasm between you and your cat. 11. Never hold or pull their tail. A cat's tail is an extension of their spine, which means it's dangerous and painful to pull their tail for any reason. If you have children, please teach them this too. It really hurts. 12. Don't let them get bored. Provide enrichment and interactive toys. Cats do need to be physically and mentally stimulated. Indoor cats especially need toys, affection, and attention from their humans. We would really love things to climb too. 13. Avoid exposing them to strong smells they may dislike. There are a lot of smells cats don't like, ranging from citrus fruits to household chemicals. I made a whole video about that, which I'll pin to the top of the screen at the end of this video. 14. Don't dress them in clothes if they're uncomfortable. Costumes are cute and may seem fun, but most cats won't like the feeling of being confined or restricted by clothing. Please remember cats need their natural senses to be uninhibited at all times, to be comfortable in themselves. 15. Never punish them for behavior that occurred in the past. A cat will have absolutely no idea why you are punishing them, especially if it's later on. We live in the moment and barely think about what has gone before. It would be both pointless and cruel to punish your feline for past behavior, or really even anytime behavior. Cats don't really understand it as anything but frightening and will cause distrust which may be hard to repair. 16. Don't make them hate their crate. Introduce it positively. For a long time my pet carrier was just sitting around in the spare room and I would play in it even. This is a good way to build positive associations with the carrier for when you actually need to use it. There will come a time when you may need to get your feline into the carrier in a hurry, or even an emergency. It will be much easier if we trust this space when the time comes. 17. Avoid overfeeding or giving them human foods that are toxic to cats. It's so important to feed your felines cat-specific food and to take absolutely no risks when it comes to human foods, which can be toxic for us. Please have a look at my video about human foods, toxic for cats. Much of this concise list has been covered in my other videos. Please have a look anytime you like. 18. Don't ignore signs of illness or skip regular vet checkups. We cats need our vet checks. We may not like them, but they are important. Keeping an eye on our health is imperative, because we are adept at pretending all is well, because in the past we needed to seem strong for our survival against predators. If you notice any unusual behavior, please find out more and talk to your vet too. 19. Never declaw them, as it's painful and can cause behavioral issues. Not only is it painful, but it's barbaric. They don't just remove claws, they need to remove bone and create enormous damage and very long healing times. This practice is now illegal in most places, thank goodness. 20. Don't leave them alone for extended periods without proper care and attention. We cats can be alone for a day and will be very happy when you return home. It's not a good idea to leave us for longer though. If it's necessary though, let someone check on us, feed us and change water and litter boxes and spend some time with us, please. There are some excellent services for cat sitting available and this is one of the better choices for your cat. Well, there you are. An excellent list, even if I do say